Hi, I'm Emmett Ryan, and welcome to Drinking Irish. And I'm not wearing a cap today, and reason's pretty simple, to be honest. As you can tell, it's been a while since I got my hair cut, and I reached a point where, frankly, it's just not comfortable. So once I get the mop chopped, cast will go back on. But for the time being, going a bit au naturel on top. So it's Friday, second beer of the week, and Mondays when we do the nice gentle one to drink midweek. Fridays when we have the weekend beer. I say Monday, of course, the last one's Tuesday, but the front end of the week beer. You know what I'm talking about. Actually, it's definitely going to be Tuesday next week because I'm up early on Tuesday and I'm not doing a Monday night beer. So, let's see what today's beer is after all that. A classic, a powerful one of Foam and Fury by Galway Bay. This one is not going to be too light friendly when it comes to the YouTube still. Oh well, it's a great beer. I like it a lot. It's a double IPA, 8.5% ABV, so very much in the weekend variety. And Foam and Fury's been around a while, good while in fact. And it's just great, is the best way of describing it. It's a great beer. And one of the things I like about this is that it does have a lot of power and a lot of flavour, but the flavour doesn't feel dependent on the power, if that makes sense. So we have Emmett at the head. Jared Hewitt will be delighted. Wow. Sometimes I'm just not bothered giving a hoot about how I pour my kind of beer. So the hoodie, for those of you who might be noticing, is the WNBA logo hoodie. Finally got hoodie weather today in Dublin. Well, most of you would have said we've had it for a couple of days, but I'm a cold weather guy and I need to be a bit colder than most to go to warmer clothing. That's just who I am. That's the way I work. And the place is still a bit of a wreck, to be honest, so the lighting setup isn't what we're ideally at. Hopefully, I'd say we're about 4 or 5 videos away, to be honest, because just until the bed is in, and obviously with the restrictions in Dublin, the bed won't be in for a while yet, the new bed that is. There is a bed I'm sleeping on. It's seen better days. It has seen better days. I'm looking at a big dip right there. It has seen many better days. But, Foam and Fury. And by the way, even holding it all the way down there, getting the aroma right up into my nostrils. So this is really, really fruity, is the best way of putting it. The citrus, just a bit of orange, a little bit of mango, just firing into my nostrils from way down there. As you might be able to tell, that's what I'm getting off the nose when I go a bit closer as well. Really powerful aromatic beer, this one. So I'll talk about the beer for a bit, because that's why you tune in for most part. And so, first thing that hits you is a bit of a dark caramel type hit. And then comes through this real fresh fruitiness of, sort of a bit of orange, mango, a little bit of lemon. Just really sort of, and it's not like tart, they're really fresh, they're really hitting you. And that's great, so you guys starting off with this dark, heavy caramel, and then boom, here's the fruit. And yeah, works great, works fantastic. Like, I've been drinking this beer for years. Many hardcore beer drinkers will know Foam and Fury really well. I typically go for the regular IPA when I'm in a Galway Bay bar full sale. It's one of those old reliables I like, but when I'm looking for that little bit extra, and I don't just mean in power, I mean in flavour, this is a great, great beer to go for. What I'm looking to do again soon, I've already done a video on it, but one I would advise, just because it's the brewery in question, you all should have a look at right now, is their Marzen. They also have a festival one with a different name, but it's very obvious to do at Oktoberfest. The name doesn't ring a bell, top of my head. I'm sure Galway Bay can tell you in the comments and in their replies on Twitter, because I'm going to try and do some German food over the next couple of weeks, see how I am time-wise, because of course it's Oktoberfest time, because those of you who know, Oktoberfest starts in September as opposed to October. And yeah, it does go into October, but it starts in September. And I'd, like to have a go at that. And one of the reasons is, it was gas. I was having one of the work sit-arounds. They were all waiting to do the actual work stuff. And I mentioned my little German food, and people go, what? Yo, if you haven't tried a German potato dumpling, don't talk to me. They're so simple, so brilliant. And obviously what that country can do with a piece of pork is just extraordinary. So simple again, elegant. And, well, like lastly, the bit I got to obviously mention is the asparagus. You were thought of, I mean, sauerkraut's great, but you get some asparagus, You get some pork. Oh God, I'm just getting hungry again. I've only just had dinner. And you get some potato dumplings. Get a nice Mars in with that, or well, of course it's a different time of year, but get a nice, festival themed beer with that, and happy days. So I'm going to try and have a go with that. And if you follow me on Instagram, Emmett Ryan, I put all my cooking up on that. You can see how dirty my kitchen is, but also how much I cook, which is a lot, and I enjoy cooking. It's been great for me during this whole period. It's been great for the head. I'm going to do a couple of variations of steak sandwiches next week. They'll still be just steaks in a sandwich, but some with pickles, some with different sauces, just all sorts of stuff. So that'll be a bit of crack. If you like food and you like Instagram, follow me on Instagram and you'll see lots of food. Emmett J. Ryan. And that's pretty much it. Like Galway Bay, great to see the Salt House back open, by the way. Great pub. Obviously great to see y'all are back going. Best of luck to Andy and the crew and the whole Galway Bay group on that. And I'll be back Tuesday. Like I said at the top of this, it'll be Tuesday with the next beer because I'm up early Tuesday morning for a call, and so better do the beer on Tuesday night rather than Monday night, because even with a gentle one I like to make sure that I have had a full clear night's sleep beforehand. But listen, Slán live Galway.